Team, my name is Jaden Connolly, and what does it mean to become the best version of yourself? This is something I've been wrestling with and trying to figure out myself. I'm wanting to dive deep onto it with my personal brand, and I want to help and potentially coach people about different areas of their life that they want to improve. And this can be different for everyone. It could be business, it could be crypto, it could be gym, it could be the diet, it could be, there's so many ways of dissecting that and becoming the best version of yourself, doing good habits and putting good clothing on, and it's so amazing, right? So I'm trying to piece together a quality pinned post for my personal brand, and then I'm going to dissect a Discord group and doing all different steps of helping people, right? But this episode and today's video will be just going through my posts that I plan to drop. And I'd love just people's feedback on it. And is it good? Do you think people would, would it resonate with some people? And it's just, I just want to hear everyone's thoughts on it and put it out there, because I'm pretty proud of what I made, and we'll get straight to it, okay? So total, there is 3 pinned posts. I'm still trying to perfect what the first image will be on the main one. I've made a couple of versions, so please tell me what you think is the best. But first one here is me with a beautiful little Inception type image with big bold letters of become the best version of yourself. Nice little swipe image to the side. Another version of me looking into a beautiful sunset, sitting on a little chair, looking out to it. I think it's quite nice. I've cropped it decently well. I could change the coloring of myself a little bit to match the image. Next one is, I love this one. This one's great. Perfect background, looking into all these computers, into an icy image. I like it. Probably my favorite, honestly. Become the best version, looking into the big grand moon with beautiful columns to the side. It's a beautiful aesthetic. Another one, me looking out into space, like a grand scheme of like the universe, the galaxy. It's quite nice. Another version of me looking into the stars. This one's a bit more me in the center pics. Probably my least favorite out of all of them. Another one of the universe, a nice modern rug in a little spaceship galaxy. I don't know. I keep going with the space vibe. I think that just resonates a little bit more. Just shows there are infinite opportunities, infinite versions of these things. That's basically all of them. And then we swipe. Once you swipe to that, it'll go into this main photo. So showing me as a child, I wasn't supposed to be here. I was born with a hole in my heart. So I don't believe I was meant to be in this world for long. And that's true, I don't think the universe had it in me, but I stuck around. I stayed strong and I pushed through. And because of that, I'm here, stronger than ever, blessed with a long and fruitful life. So I deserve to give it my all, and even more back. I do think that. I think I did survive, so I should make the most of it, and everyone should make the most of it, and that's what I'm preaching. I've served 7+ years in the military, sharpening my discipline, leadership, and mindset. I've spent 12+ years training, pushing my body and mind through new limits, both bodybuilding, running. I have multiple backgrounds of fitness, so I'm going to use all those to hopefully help everyone else in their areas that they want to improve. I built a 6-figure business while working full-time in the military, proving that with discipline, consistency, and the right strategy, anything is possible. Now I share these lessons to help you become the best version of yourself. So after using all 3 different levels, I've got the military background, with discipline, all that, fitness, I can show you that, and I've built a business. So I'm showing my, qualifications, my little background to show people there is evidence in what I'm talking about. I've digested a library worth of books. hundreds of podcasts, and the words of the greatest minds across history. I've watched a lifetime of YouTube at 2 times speed, grasping 10 times more knowledge than the average person, using AI to reaffirm insights and sharpen understanding. People always tell me, how do you retain everything that you do watching at that at that super fast speed? And well, because you get attuned to it, you get used to it. It's like reading fast as well. You can almost read every second word, and you can interpret exactly what the whole sentence and even whole page is talking about. It's what speed readers do. So you develop these skills, and you can listen at 2 times speed, you can watch at 2 times speed, and you can read faster. And if you fully don't understand something, dissect a little bit more, use the AI software to break it down, use the main takeaway points, key action steps of all the good sources, right? So that's how I do it. I've learned how to create, multiply, and preserve wealth from the 2 greatest university platforms, the Real World and Capital Club. Now I pass that knowledge on to you so you can become the best version of yourself. I keep reiterating about the best version of yourself because I think it's key and it's important. These 2 university platforms as well was key in me growing as a human being. I've learned so much on the crypto space. I've learned so much on the wealth, retaining it, multiplying it, business, all the business skills and lessons, all from there. And not taking everything word for word, but taking it, putting it to my words and pushing it out into this bit of a coaching aspect. So multiple ways of me having the evidence. I've cemented all that knowledge and experience through hours of conversations with the greatest high-level individual I could ever ask for. The universe blessed me with a brother for life, someone who pushes me, challenges me, and forces me to think bigger. I wish for you to experience even a touch of this so you can become the best version of yourself. And I love this. My friend has been the building block to who I am today, 100%. I was very, very fortunate to meet him where I met him. The universe blessed me and we put each other in our paths. And ever since then, we have been pushing for perfection, pushing for greatness. And it's a tribe, it's a brotherhood thing of us achieving greatness. And I wish for everyone else to have that, and maybe this coaching aspect can bring different tribes together and people can learn off each other and just enjoy each other's company and have that brotherhood, right? So follow if you're on the same journey. Let's level up together. Amazing. Little finisher has my little JJ Connolly stoic image that I've created at the top of a cover photo. Has me in a nice suit. So yeah, this is just the first pinned post that I was thinking of. Just different ways of me breaking down what I've learned, all the evidence behind it, and yeah, hopefully people catch on to that and become the best version and want to become the best version because of these posts. I'm going to do a part 2 on this. The next video I'm going to break down is the next 2 pinned posts that I'm planning to do. One will be a business-orientated pinned post. The other one will be about diet, a holistic approach to my whole well-being and life aspect, okay? So business and diet and health and all that jazz, okay? So the next video I'm going to be breaking down that next series of pinned posts. This one has already dictated a certain amount of time, and I don't want to take up too much of your time because it's very, very important, all right? But I do wish for everyone to strive to become the best version of themselves. And if that's through me and my videos and my coaching and all of my things that I'm trying to push out, then perfect. If it's through another means, perfectly okay. But my main goal is everyone to achieve greatness and do what they want to do. And that can be so many different things to so many different people. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was so fun to make, and hopefully I'll be posting this pinned post very soon and starting my Discord server and all that. So it's very, very exciting, and I'm still planning it all out and how it will run. But as always, I'm Jaden Connolly. Thank you for watching.